this. What the hell is this?
I love you like la 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 la.
Welcome back, naturals. If you see me looking over here, I am because I am trying to check out the camera to make sure that it's focused, and I think it is, because sometimes sometimes I notice after I upload the video that it's a little fuzzy. So I'm trying to pay attention and do better. And I know someone said in one of the comments that it sounds like I'm whispering. Talking as loud as I possibly can with roommates, and also, I don't know, I guess I do talk low because a lot of people have told me I talk low, period, in person too. But I am investing in a microphone for my camera, so hopefully I will be getting that within this coming month, and it will make the sound quality so much better, and you can actually hear me and don't have to turn up the video. I am going to let you know about my week 7 and week 8 in this video. I had to catch up on a couple of weeks, so I'm just going to combine those two because there wasn't really a whole lot, I guess, that was different from each of the weeks. Week 7 and week 8 share something that, do they share something, or is that week 8 and week 9? Yeah, week 7 was kind of short, what I have to tell you about that. So anyway, I'm going to look in my journal. Look at those nails. Lovely. Lovely. I know, I'm feeling myself. I changed nail technicians because the other nails you used to see, and sometimes they would break, those were my nails. And it used to have acrylic over it. But I guess she didn't do it properly because my nails started peeling in the back. And then I started losing a lot of my nails, and most of them became false nails. Well, really 2 of them. So they were really unhealthy. So I just found me a new nail technician and had her just cut all of them all the way down. I mean, like really short, and I'm just starting all over. But I do like the fact that this nail technician, she does designs, and I can tell her or show her anything I want and give her an idea of what I want, and she can make it happen. So that's what that is. And I think I am a little out of focus. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, week 7. I might as well get it out of the way. Week 7, I gained a pound. And I keep saying the old me would have been mad, but it seems like the me right now is kind of mad. It's kind of a mixture of both. But I gained a pound. I'm really okay with it because this was a holiday week, and this is just hitting home the fact that I know I want to make this a lifestyle change. So I'm gonna have to live through holidays, birthdays, special occasions, going out with friends. Like, I'm gonna have to still enjoy my life at the same time and not, you know, deny myself stuff. So that pound probably mainly came from some wine. Yeah, and I did not exercise Saturday nor Sunday, and I weigh myself on Saturday mornings because that's when I first weighed myself at the doctor's, and then I started that Sunday. It was in May though. I started that May 22nd, I want to say, but I'll do a video later on about how long it's been. But yeah, so anyway, I started on Sunday, so I count from Sunday to Saturday. So that Saturday I did not work out, which was July 3rd. July 4th I did not work out, and I also had a lot of wine on July 4th. I had a lot of treats to eat on Saturday and that Sunday. So I am very, very happy that it was only 1 pound I gained. But here's the kicker. The 1 pound I gained was the 1 pound I lost the week before. So I'm okay with that. As long as it wasn't like 2 or 3 pounds, then I probably would have been a little upset. But yeah, so I think that's why I gained a pound on my 7th week, which took me back to 25 pounds. Yeah, so see, I told you week 7 is real short. Now week 8. Oh, Lord Jesus. Week 8. Here's where I tell you if you are allergic or can't stomach TMI, it's time to go, cause week 8. No, it's not gonna be that bad, but it is a little bit of TMI. Week 8 was the week of hemorrhoids. Yes, I said it. Hemorrhoids. I never had them before. Never, never, never. And once they go away, I want them to stay away forever. This is when I was like, wow, I could tell I'm getting old because hemorrhoids. Yeah. But then I researched it some more. Don't be coming for me. It's not only older people who get it. Younger people get it too. I'm just playing, okay? I researched it some more on my own at first because I was like, okay, I gotta go to work every day. So whether or not they're here or there, they're coming with me to work because I can't afford to be off, okay? I'm an hourly employee and I need my job and I need my paycheck because I got bills. So yeah, so they came the beginning of that week, no, the middle of that week, because if you saw my other video, which should have been up by now or should be up by now, I talked about constipation. Now, constipation was on the Phentermine paperwork as a side effect, and I did experience that, and it was really bad, and I think that's what triggered the hemorrhoids. Now, let me say, disclosure, I'm not saying it was the Phentermine. I'm saying it was the way I handled my constipation that probably was the reason the hemorrhoids came about, because I have not had any other problems with this medicine. I haven't had any other problems. With the, well, not, it wasn't a problem. I had like half a headache. I think I talked about that in either week 1 or week 2, but I think that was more because I wasn't eating correctly and I had a hunger headache. I had a hunger headache. So that was what that was. But yeah, so hemorrhoids, you can get them from straining during, you know, your special time in the restroom. Not the one you guys are talking about or thinking about. No, just the regular special time. Y'all nasty. I'm just kidding. No, but from straining. And then I did start like weight training or using weights a lot. So that combination, and I might have been going a little bit hard with that on top of dealing with the constipation at the same time and overstraining during that time. So that brought on the hemorrhoids. So word of advice, if you are constipated, don't think, oh, let me just get this over with and just strain until blood vessels burst in your head. I can't believe I'm saying this stuff. But yeah, so yeah, hemorrhoids. So let's talk about that. And yeah, another disclosure. Just because you get constipation, that does not mean that you're going to get hemorrhoids. Constipation does not equal hemorrhoids. Once again, constipation does not equal hemorrhoids, because I know constipation is a side effect of the Phentermine, but the hemorrhoids are because of the straining and because of other stuff, like I just explained. Yeah, those first 2 days, I could barely walk, because at the same time, I had never had them before, so I didn't know it was like over-the-counter something that I can get to use, or I could just go to Walgreens and pick something up. I was still like trying to figure out what was going on. At the time, I did not know that it was hemorrhoids. I was kind of actually worried, because I was like, what the hell is going on? But once I looked up my symptoms and stuff and diagnosed myself, I know they tell you not to do that because Google is not a doctor, but Google is also our friend. So, you know, I'm still going to look at Google. I'm not going to use it to the T, because even though I looked at Google, I still went to my doctor, go to a physician, and ask them about it as well. But that's another conversation, because I was not happy when I went. Yeah, so hemorrhoids. I finally figured out what it was. I could not walk. It was hard, not necessarily sitting. Once I sat down, I was fine, but it was the getting up out of the chair and the getting back into the chair. Luckily, in my office, I have my own, you know, copy machine. I have my own scanner, and my computer and my scanner and stuff are right next to each other. So I was like a kid. I was sitting in my chair and I would just roll to the copy machine. Not that I hadn't done that before the hemorrhoids, but at least now I had an excuse. I would roll to the copy machine and roll back, and I was doing just fine as long as I wasn't getting up. Because here's the thing. I have, my eye was super swollen one time. I had like, what was that? Orbital cellulitis, and I had like a cyst over here. My eye was like this big. I still had my contacts. I was going to work. I don't miss no work. I'm like, you know, the post office people, the rain, sleet, or snow, because that's how my bills are. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I was rolling back and forth to the copier, to my desk, and that helped a lot that I wasn't getting up constantly, because I am constantly getting up and going to the copy, getting up and getting back to my seat, because I just go during the day, and I'm constantly replying to emails, answering emails, putting out fires, also doing reports, also, you know, making orders, just constantly going. And I'm at the desk, I'm in the office, but I'm not sitting in the office the whole time. I'm constantly around my office, maybe a file cabinet, maybe the copier, maybe I'm going out to my boss's office that's on the side, maybe I'm going to the copier in the hallway, maybe I'm fixing something, maybe I'm getting an order. Yeah, it's just a lot of movement. So, embarrassingly, I had to, okay, this camera, this battery, y'all, come on. If you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll tell you why. So stuff like that can stop happening. So that my camera can stop cutting off, I can invest in a better camera and give you better quality. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Okay, let's keep going. So we were talking about week 8. So I found a way to deal with it at work, and then I also found a way to medicate myself. So I'm going to show you what I got. So these things, they don't have to be name brand. I got these from Walgreens. And I'm just showing you this because if some of you who are taking it right now and then you end up with hemorrhoids, like I said before, it'll depend on how you deal with the constipation situation, and probably whether or not you're lifting at the same time it's going on, or, and I don't mean like in the bathroom lifting, I mean like lifting weights at that time or working out really hard, it may develop. But yeah, I got these little trusty medicated wipes, and they have witch hazel in it. Apparently witch hazel is really, really good and soothing for hemorrhoids. So yeah, I was using these wipes. And guys, let me tell you, okay, so I got the first preparation each because I couldn't find the little suppositories that you know put inside your person. Yeah, so I got this. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Sorry, I did not mean to curse. But if someone has hemorrhoids and it hurts, and there's something there obstructing, you know, the flow of things, what makes you think sticking this thing up there is going to help? Why do you make it like that? And then it's not like it's some like little thin thing. It's like a thick, it's thick. It's thick. You can see how wide this thing is. Like, that upset me. That upset me. Because I'm in pain, and I'm like, you expect me to put this there while it's something else that's there? I mean, just make something where I could just shoot it up there from, you know, without sticking anything in there. Anyway, okay, so that was my first experience with hemorrhoids. I would show you the other thing, but I found that in, did I find that in week 8? Because this is week 9. I think I did. I found these in week 9, finally. And I found them at Publix. The little suppositories. I'll take one out and show you. I don't care. I mean, come on. You can look it up and see. They look like little bullets. I don't know if you can. It's very, okay. So yeah, they look like little bullets. So anyway, and those things, they're sharp at the end too. You have to like, it's like you have to sculpt it and mold it and rub on it so that I am talking about the suppository, by the way. I'm talking about the suppository, but it's like you have to like sculpt it. And I just rubbed some of the other ointment on top of it just to smooth it out and to make it, you know, smoother, stealthier. I mean, so it could do what it needed to do. And that actually helped a lot more than this. So my advice is, if you do go through hemorrhoids, don't get this. That's trash. Unless you just, you know, want to put some on this and rub it on your bottom just for soothing reasons, but don't use that one. Get these. Get the what are these? Suppositories, yeah. And like I said, I got these from Publix. I couldn't even find them in Walgreens. So yeah, that was fantastic week 8. But now we get to the really good part. So I didn't tell you how much I lost. So during that week, because I was going through all of that and I wasn't able to exercise the way I usually did and wanted to, because I really wasn't eating the way I should have. And I don't think I really was eating, because I didn't want to have to get up and down and go up and down stairs and stand too long. It's bad enough I had to sit all day at work. I just wanted to come home and get in the bed, lay down, and put something on it. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I lost 6 pounds. Week 8. Come through. Yes, week 8. I lost 6 pounds. So that brought me to a total of 31 pounds. Yes, your girl lost 31 pounds. Boom. Mic drop. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm really not. I'm very excited. I'm very excited, and I think I have a right to be excited, even if it's 10 pounds. But I'm glad it's 31. Yeah, so 31 pounds so far. I'm so excited. This is for week 7 and week 8. I have another video to do for week 9, and then I have to edit all of these videos and put them up. And the reason being is because when I was behind before, that's when all of this special stuff was happening, and I didn't want to be at my desk sitting in a chair. I didn't want to be sitting when I got home, and I just couldn't. So I apologize. Thank you guys for sticking with me and still being there. And then I did want to do a shout out to some of my people. I have a new shout out to do, because I think I talked about Brittany. I want to say, let me go and look. Let's see here. Okay, comments. I have to look her up again, but I think I already talked about her. She was on her Phentermine journey. So whenever I see anybody in the comments and they're taking that same journey, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a shout out, because you know, we're in this together. Her name is Cami H. Now I'm not sure if she has a channel, but Cami H, she said that she was getting ready to start on the Phentermine, and she was getting ready to start with her B12 shots. So all of you out there, my subscribers, you know, give her a hand, give her some applause, send her some, you know, positive vibes up there or out there. Cami girl, you got this, you can do this. And yeah, so with that being said, I do have a lot of other things that I want to do coming up in the works, because now, before all of this happened, before I got behind, pun intended, I guess, I did have some other stuff that I wanted to do. So I want to get together like a support group where everybody could come on and comment. That's not just on this YouTube channel. I think I'm going to put one up on Facebook, or I might try to start a blog but I haven't decided. It's probably going to be Facebook for right now, actually, because I'm going to tell you why. I just thought about it. I don't want to start something and can't really be there fully for it. Facebook would probably be easier for me to you know, participate and be involved in with the full-time job. Plus, you know, I'm still doing classes online. So, yeah. So it's probably going to be on Facebook, something where you can come on there and comment, or you can go on there and you can put pictures of you at the gym. You can put pictures of you working out, or your before and after pictures, or if you have questions, not even just about Phentermine, but just about questions about what's working for someone else. And you don't necessarily even have to ask me. Anybody can join this page. Once I put it up, I'll put the link down below the video, but it won't be until, what's today? It won't be up until, I want to say it's July right now, the end of July right now. So by the end of August, start looking for the link. I should have the link ready by then. But yeah, so it'll be a page where you can come on there and ask somebody else on there, you know, what their experience is, how they've been doing, just a place where you can go and get support during this journey. Because like I said, it's a journey in the beginning until you get to where you want to be. And then after that, it's still a journey, but it's just the maintaining of it all. And then, you know, find different recipes. You guys can share your recipes on there. Share your what workout works for you. Share what type of meal plan works for you. Meal prep. You know, people who work 9 to 5 and people who maybe work part-time. You know, you can ask those people questions. People work full-time. You can say, hey, how do you make this happen? How do you meal prep? How do you have enough time to do that, this, and that? I mean, because you got moms out there who have a full-time job, take care of the kids, and trying to go on their journey. And some are still in school too, or going back to school or doing other stuff. So you guys can get advice from each other and everything on that. So I'm really excited about getting that started. And that will be, like I said, towards the end of August. And then some other things coming up in the works, hopefully. But like I said, before this video, which was actually before I put up, I want to say, before I put up week 5 and 6, I did a video about what I was eating and kind of hinted about what was going on and why I was kind of missing in action. And I said I was not going to say anything about it until I did it. Now that's the second thing that I'm working on. But that will probably be longer. Like that's going to take a long time before anything is done with that. So that's why I'm still calling it that, because I don't want to say anything about it, you know, just in case. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching and you're new to the channel, welcome. This is me hugging you. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy sometimes, but aren't we all? Anyway, I'm going to end this video right here because I know it's really long and I'm going to have a lot of editing to do. So, deuce, piccolo. No gigolo.
La la la.